YouTube, what's up? What you see when you see something. Knowing when you see something. When you're looking at your insight, which is pretty much the future and the past. When you get visions of something, when you get a decision that comes your way, because that's what you're getting. A decision comes your way. You hit a crux in your own path that you selected. The decision comes down the way, down the path to go in any direction, and you see yourself going over, under, left, right, through, whatever, going backwards, whatever you see. And when you are seeing that, whether it's ultimate extreme of you getting killed or ultimate extreme of you having total abundance, that is something you are seeing, that has happened, that is happening. It is basically just the end result of something. Now you're left with the decision of what needs to be done between here and there, because it is happening. What do I have to do to tune myself? Or what decision do I have to make? What step do I have to take to continually see these messages or these parts of the beat that lead me to that end result or destination? I shouldn't say end result, because from once that point, then you have to continue to see beyond the beyond. So again, it just comes down to seeing everything as learning. Look at everything you see as learning. You see learning in everything. Then you can see more on, instead of everything being lessened or a lesson to you. So you'll see more, and you'll be more on it, and you'll see the abundance in life. So you just have to see the learning in everything, and hear the learning in everything. Everything that you say, everything that comes out of you, everything that comes into you. Just, it's not something that you should attach emotion to, anger or love. You shouldn't be like, this is my love or this is that. Just let it flow through you. When you attach those things, you hold on to it. That backs up the flow of everything and everybody on this or in this place, at this place, whatever. Because there is no time, I shouldn't say, in this time period, in this place. So you're messing with the flow when you do that. You can't attach that to it. You're attaching something from we could say it's temporary in a sense. These ingredients are balanced in this manner, and it's the temporary. You're attaching something temporary, like an emotion in this junction, in this space. You're attaching that to something infinite, something that infinitely flows, a force that's infinitely flowing. You're trying to attach something to that thing. That's what you got to realize too. Whenever you give hate or anything to somebody, you're intimately attaching yourself to them more and more. So that's why you might have family members that you have no love or like real connection with, and you've been trying to be family your whole life, because you keep giving attention. Attention is spiritual currency. You keep giving. You're constantly giving, so you're intimately tying yourself, you're constantly getting more and more attached and just tied to this being, whether you love them or not. It's not an emotional thing. It's just you're getting more and more attached close, and the more the web gets spun, the tighter you're getting bound together or bundled together. So you got to be able to see things in that way. You got to know that if you were to kill someone, you're basically giving them the credit of, let me be bound to you for supposed eternity, or go through a cycle of that. And then again, it comes to stooping to the level of something else. You're stooping to the level of it, narrowing your perspective so you can get on that level. Getting on that degree, because that's what it is, a degree of perspective. You're getting on that level, and you're tying yourself to that. So you just as far as breaking cycles, you don't want to be bound to anything. You can jump into something. You can jump into a pool and get out of it, but you don't want to get lost in the whole ripple effect of the pool. So, I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. I don't want to get too deep into these videos. It's just see the learning and everything, and just know that every time you hit a different point or a different person, that all of these things are already happening. All the outcomes are already happening. It's about tuning and what you so tune.